Rule number 1 to be a boss ass bitch.
Never let a clown nigga try to play you. If he play you, then rule number 2. Fuck his best friend to make him yes man.
Guys, we're back, the 25 and over club. Y'all see us in the studio again because we not playing this year. This year it's about giving the girls what it's given, and this is what it's given. Studio life, y'all see it. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, hey, what's up? It's the 25 and over club. I'm Samantha.
It's your boy Billy the Goat.
It's Lil.
And yeah. Period.
Make sure you like, comment,
subscribe. Oh, right. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know what to do. If you don't, like, comment, and subscribe. Come on.
So, before we get started, scientists says the average person has 12,000 to 60,000 thoughts a day. Mm-hmm. That's true. 80% of those thoughts are negative thoughts. Now, wait a minute now.
No.
Not Lillian.
Not Samantha. I don't have...
When I think negative thoughts, I don't think negative thoughts about myself. I just think negative thoughts like I want to slap this bitch.
Negative.
Hate this person.
Slap, bitch.
Oh, don't
That's
run
this man
let
over.
me take a
stop driving like that.
because my nails are extremely disgusting and I'm getting them done tomorrow.
They don't care.
No, they do care because they're not going to be eating me up, bitch. Because I don't play those games. But my thoughts don't be negative. I'm a very positive person.
Anyway, so we want to promote positive energy and share
affirmations.
Affirmations, right? And today's affirmation is, today I will not allow my anxious thought have power over me.
That's a really good one. I really like
Thank
that.
you.
I might need to write that down.
Say it. Today I will not let my anxious thoughts
have power over me.
That's really good.
It is.
Put it on the screen.
I need to write that on my board.
I'm going to get a tattoo on my neck.
Actually.
So you can't see it?
I just want a tattoo on my neck so bad. It don't matter what that shit say.
But you know what, Samantha? I think it's time for that celebrity tea. What's going on in your corner?
What's going on?
Keisha.
Cause you got it. Hold on. You got it. Oh,
the names. I didn't see the names there either.
You can put that part. That's gonna be funny.
Until you saw.
All right, I got it. All right, y'all know I'm a little slow, and y'all know I don't read my script, so whatever. Okay. Anyway, y'all see me rolling my eyes because y'all know I'm annoyed. Keisha Cole and Ashanti.
Keep it.
Keep it on Instagram Live. Keep it wherever it's at. Don't bring it to no verses because I'm not watching it. I'm not having a versus party. I'm not attending a versus party. And I'm not watching it on IGTV, whatever it is. Because honestly, you're wasting my time. Y'all done put it off 17 times. I don't want to see it no more. Thank you. I'll just listen to the CDs.
The people is saying that you is scared, Ashanti. The people is saying it. They say
my sister Ashanti ain't scared.
I mean, you know, I was Team Ashanti from day one. But I'm saying that's what the people are saying. Yeah.
I admit that you almost
when she was sick, she was like, I still want to do. She said, I still want to do it. And Keisha was like, no, we can't do it, girl, because. And then Frankie was in the background. Keisha, you ain't gotta do it, Keisha. I was a crackhead, but you ain't gonna take that away from me.
Why would you? No, don't forget. Yo, y'all are annoying.
No, I'm just saying.
Shame here.
No crackhead shame.
Recovering addicts, we accept you. Watch the show.
Gabby? Oh, she's not here today.
Wow. What we're not going to do is talk about the guests when the cast members when they're not here.
Period.
You're right.
If I'm not here, you got something to say about me, I'll be outside, bitch.
But you're not here.
No, I'll be outside. I'm going to come. Oh. Whatever I'm doing, I'm going to make it my business to come book that
well, all I want to say is I done canceled 2 parties and, I done ate all my food, drunk all my liquor, and done listened to the versus battle over and over. At this point, I don't even want it. Because you should have did it That versus started on Instagram anyway, virtually anyway. So
why?
Listen, it's left in 2020. It's over. Don't do it.
That's a good one. Yeah. Next.
Anyways,
Done.
let's move on.
We don't want to hear it.
So, Donald Trump, impeachment, all this, yada, yada, yada. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube now. Everybody's trying to get him off of the social medias. And, Twitter finally banned his account. I just read walking up here that YouTube is trying to cancel his channel.
Mm-hmm.
What channel he got?
I didn't even know. He must have just transferred over there since Twitter got rid of him. But I personally
YouTube
don't agree with it. I think that it's trouble. I think it's starting something way bigger than we think, and that's beyond Trump. Because
you done see what they done did about that other thing when they got the
I
house.
think more so the whole. Like, I understand him inciting a riot, yes. However, freedom of speech type of situations, Twitter is banning more than just him. We're going further than him, so it ends up being a way bigger issue, and then it turns into, well, if Twitter could just take away my speech from this, and then this other social media could do this. But this is where we all say our opinions. We get to say our opinions anywhere we want to say them. And you going to tell us that we can't?
And that's coming from Lil, y'all. So y'all better listen up because she don't play them.
But
you going to tell us that we can't give our opinions?
It's too late. You're going to impeach him the week before?
That's what I was just telling my cousin because I was on my phone and it popped up on my news. And I'm like, hold on. I thought impeachment, you'd have to get out the office. I'm like, but I thought he was out. She's like, oh, he has 6 days. But that is BS. Why would y'all be impeaching him 6 days? All the shit he been doing, y'all gonna wait 6 days to try to take him out? Come on.
But I also read somewhere, I think that it was also important to do it so that he can't run again.
Okay.
That's the point.
See, this is what I say about her. She come with the facts, sweetheart. This is what I'm saying about her. Fact
CNN.
Check. Yeah.
But another
MSNBC.
thing on the news is that Twitter was talking about how it's just a whole bunch of conspiracy this, conspiracy that. But, bruh, I follow them conspiracy pages. I want to know what people think. I like to read it. I may not believe it all. I may think some of it is absolutely bananas. But that don't give y'all the right to ban their pages. Okay. It really don't.
And he's not going to the inauguration. Do you think it's going to be turned up next week?
Yes. I'm actually scared. Those people in there still... Now, let me just address this, right? Because I talked about our own con when they was out there robbing Chanel and them, right? So y'all ain't no different. Why y'all in there stealing that goddamn podium? Why are y'all stealing that podium?
I'd rather them go on Chanel.
Why are they stealing that podium?
Ain't a federal crime.
Y'all just in there with your feet on the table, disrespectful. Y'all mother ain't teach y'all no manners.
Nope.
Feet on the table. My mother would have smacked the shit out of you before she smacked you from stealing from Chanel. Like, come on, seriously, get it together. I don't like that. But you know what? It just showed us that the things that they say about us, they are the same exact way.
Actually worse.
We would never.
They're not rioters. They're protesters.
No, they are violent protesters.
They are terrorists.
Hold on. My cousin works at TSA. Shout out Mumu. Hi, cousin.
It's the Mumu.
She said.
Shout out Mumu.
No, it's Mumu. Like,
Peaches.
No. Stop. No. Listen. She said she works at TSA. She said a Caucasian male.
I want to laugh.
Just do it.
Because that's not me. A Caucasian male. She said his suitcase went through the thing and she was on x-ray and he had a giant KKK chain in his suitcase. And my cousin's me. So she's like, to her other coworker, like, look at this shit. And they grilling him and shit. And I'm like, ew.
Yeah.
Like, be you, but you ain't got a KKK. It's like, why y'all got to take it so far like KKK? KKK harmed us. So why can't you be what you are and just be what you are, but don't bring the racial that makes you disgusting, seriously, and it's really tasteless.
Yeah.
It's tasteless.
I mean,
no.
It is
it's
who
like
they
wearing
are.
a Trump supporter hat. You could support him, but you don't have to advertise it.
I seen the craziest thing when I was driving a 46. Mexicans, right?
But that's like telling us not to wear Black Lives Matter
shirts. Yeah, so look, they had the
lawnmower
trucks, like a whole bunch of like construction trucks. They had American flags. Trump matters. Vote Trump. And
Trump
nothing
matters.
But nothing but Mexicans got off that truck. So I'm sitting here watching like, damn, it's so sad. Like you need the money, so you need the job. But this man that you work for is like a top Trump. So he had the big ass flags hanging off of his truck. And it's like the Mexicans are getting off the truck, and they're the ones that you wanted to build the wall, right? So it's just like, damn.
The 12-foot wall that y'all failed to actually build.
The United States is just a joke. Like, just a freaking joke.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
You know what else is embarrassing? It's a joke. LoriHarvey and her relationships.
She's the GOAT.
Can we talk about, so LoriHarvey and Michael B. Jordan just, posted that they're together.
Maniqua, if you're watching this was not my part to put in this show because I know you over there crying. My cousin wrote him on Instagram and everything. Go ahead.
That's Moo again?
Mm-hmm. She wrote him on Instagram.
But she is doing too. She dated Future. She dated
P. Diddy, right?
P. Diddy's son. That's enough within the last...
I feel like you're missing somebody.
I'm missing a few people probably.
She got around, let's just say.
She got around.
So do you classify her as a hoe?
I don't know her business, so no.
You know she fucking all of them.
So what?
So is that a hoe? Yes or
no?
That's how I feel too.
Right.
I think she's a baddie. That bitch
we don't know her business, so
cute. She's fire.
Whatever you do in private, girl, do your business.
Niggas love that girl. She looks good. She's
Listen,
not pretty, Bilal.
You know what creeps me out about her, though? What? I'm not even gonna lie. I never heard her say a word. That creeps me out.
That's so true. Is she just smiling, looking all pretty?
Yeah,
say
she's
something.
Just so pretty, but you don't even know what she sounds like.
Wow, if it doesn't match, imagine she sounds like a man. Yo, what's up, it's Lori.
Imagine she sounds dumb as fuck like a Cardi B.
What the fuck is cracking? It's your girl, Lori Harvey.
Nah, but we took a poll on Instagram, right? Mm-hmm. And over 100 people interacted. I'm surprised. Like, I was like, oh,
they like
are
us.
we?
Wow, we got people.
But we asked, do you think LoriHarvey dated too many people publicly?
Yes.
53% said yes, 47% said no. And then we also asked, do you think LoriHarvey and Michael B. Jordan's relationship will last?
No.
25% said yes, 75% said
One thing about that girl pussy,
no.
she eat them niggas up and spit them out.
But look at her mother.
One thing I said yes.
It will last.
Because I just think that Michael B is a different type of man.
Yeah.
Than the rest of the guys
she had rappers. Yeah, that's cute.
So, but also, what was the first question?
Did she date too many people publicly?
I would say that's her business because she's in the public eye. I mean,
okay.
People going to stalk her regardless. It's not her fault she can't be secretive like Rihanna.
And Rihanna's not even secretive because they be finding everything about her.
We don't be knowing until she's been with this man for 10 years.
Okay. But like you said, she's in a public eye, so if she blinks, they know she blinked.
And she's only 24. Today's her birthday.
That's a young pussy, and it's got a lot of mouths.
A lot
Slow
of
down,
mouths.
baby girl. But you look good.
But Diddy and then his son, I get dating.
That's kind of weird.
I wouldn't date Diddy, though. I would date his son, though. He looks good.
Yeah, but...
As the son, it's embarrassing.
So do y'all... Didn't she... I feel like Trey Songz, too. I want to say Trey Songz. Maybe not. But
you're missing some people. We didn't really investigate.
I'm missing the whole NBA roster at this point.
Cut it out. I don't remember being with anybody in the NBA.
But look, her mother was a hoe.
She was? Yeah, because her mother's the GOAT too. Steve ain't even her daddy.
I was about to say.
And she
look at that come up.
Okay. Everybody Harvey up in this bitch.
Adopted them kids.
Okay. With them big ass teeth.
Them my kids.
Well, today's episode is about dating in your 20s. And dating in your 20s could be difficult. There's ups and then there's downs.
Didn't we do this one time?
Yeah. And the downs. Right? So I'm going to start with this first question, y'all. What are the pros and cons dating in your 20s? Your late 20s.
Real quick. Look at that mask sticking to the wall.
Oh, wow. Mine. And I'm looking at the guy.
Y'all are doing
That's yours?
Yeah.
Oh, she said, yeah. Lil, what's your pros and cons?
Pros? Experience, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And a lot more freedom, I guess, also. I don't know. Would I say freedom?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Freedom of what?
To do whatever.
Versus your just teens. Enjoy yourself.
Versus your teens. Your 20s is like, freedom. I can't.
Okay,
free. Cons. You're in that just period of your life where it's just like, am I supposed to be where I'm supposed to be at, or where am I? I'm just stuck.
Don't even ask me one question.
Because she's still the answer.
I don't know.
Ask me all the questions
I don't
first.
know. Or like, even like in my case, like dealing with like careers. I have my career, he don't have his career. He has career, I don't have my career. And it's like, oh, he got a job, he's moving to so-and-so. Do I want to move with him? No, because I didn't even do this in my life.
But you packing your bags, going on a vacation?
Mind your business. But yeah. So it's like, you're just in that time frame of your life where you're trying to figure out yourself and you're trying to figure out life, and you also want to figure out life with you, but at the same time, this is my life and I'm in my 20s, period.
Okay. So for me, somebody always want to say everything I got to say. Like, damn. The cons, I'm going to start with the cons. I feel like the cons are like, you need to find yourself. And I feel like Anyway, I feel like after high school, you have a lot of you need to find yourself. So to rush into a relationship in your 20s, it's like you're trying to find yourself, but you're still trying to, like, find somebody, like, figure out somebody else. I don't even know me, but I'm trying to get to know you. So it's just a lot of, like, I don't know what I don't like, but I want to know what you don't like. And you're telling me what you don't like me to do, but I don't even know if that's what I like to do. Like, you're telling me don't go to the club. This ain't what they telling me, though.
That's
I'm
the
just
word.
saying. You're telling me to go to the club, don't go out with my friends. I don't even know if I like that yet, because I'm just now getting out and I'm 21 and I'm drinking, and you're telling me I don't want you going now. Now it's just like, if you're in that relationship, because I'm not, but if you are, now you've never experienced that. Then sooner or later you having kids, and now you never experienced going out for drinks with your friends. So now it's just like, blah. The pros are experience, like Lillian said, or in my case, like, we have a lot of issues, but I kind of feel like I have a best friend without the relationship. Like, the relationship comes second. Like, we're really best friends. So I feel like you have, like, a friendship that they know everything about you because you've been with them when you was getting to know yourself, too. So, yeah.
I definitely agree with y'all. The pros is experience. And if you asked me that if I was younger, I would have never understood what that meant, like the experience. Because it's, we talk. And if you talk, that means you're dating, if that kind of makes sense.
Talking, that means nothing to me.
I think I really just now, like, maybe a few years ago, finally realized, like,
what dating
was. But I don't think I've ever dated.
Yeah.
Every time I was talking to somebody, I was with that person, and that's just what I was doing.
I just want to add something real quick.
Sure, sweetie.
I feel like also dating in your young 20s versus your late 20s is if you were in college or, like, on the way to school where you were just getting into that freedom, maybe I'm speaking for myself. Me personally, dating, I was like, ill.
She's living her life like it's golden.
Period. Then when I came back from school, still in my young 20s, I'm not with any of it. I was meeting people all the time just because I have the freedom to do that, period.
Yeah, and I think that's what you miss when you date so young. Like, you miss the freedom of dating you. I'm going out to drinks with Lenny, but now I'm going with D and you, and now I'm going to call Tyrone, and there's no obligations.
In college, I did make the mistake of being with the same, like, two people on my whole 4 years of college. Once I got out of college, it was, not back and forth. Don't say it like that. No, it wasn't like that at all.
Ping pong.
It wasn't like that at all. It was just the whole 4 years. Anyways. So after college, it was like date, go out on dates, meet people. I'm not serial dater. Jesus Christ, I keep making myself sound crazy.
You said date.
But yeah, like,
it's only 7 days a week.
It was to the point where, like, my friends would be like, "Oh my God, how are you meeting people? How are you going on dates? Girl, go to the bar. Just talk to people. Just be friendly. Like, don't go somewhere and not want to talk to people. Then who you meeting?"
I would say definitely my cons. I want to go back to what you're saying, but my cons are, I think it's something going back to what you said, but you said earlier, but for me, still, like, trying to figure out who you are as a person, because as you're getting ready to turn 30,
that doesn't stop, because I'm still figuring out what I don't like and what I like. You have to
figure out what this person's like, and
it may change. Like, I might have liked something back when I was younger, but now I don't like that anymore. Now I have to let you know that, hey, I don't like that anymore. What we used to do, them things we used to do.
What thing?
The look at the camera was it?
Right.
Those things we used to do. No, seriously, like, the things you used to do, like, I don't like that. So now you have to reteach people. Like, it's just a lot. It's a lot.
But definitely the cons are just building that trust with people. Like, it's you. I don't trust you because we just. When you're younger. It's definitely easier to trust, but now when you're older.
I thought I was the only one.
No.
I was, like, in a naive bubble when I was young.
And then
Now,
people's
now I'm just
they
like,
come with baggage. As you get older, you have to deal with their baggage. So now when you get older, you probably dating somebody with a child. You probably dating somebody a divorcee. You're probably dating somebody
who's broke. Psych.
Yeah, well,
Psych.
not broke, bro.
We don't do that.
You know, so you're dating people with baggage as you get older. So now you have to like try to not adapt, but say, all right, these are your pros and cons, and which one do I like more? And then
I don't like you. Actually, I don't want to talk to you no more. See,
Yeah.
yo,
Yeah.
because let me tell you.
Okay, well, speaking of like what you like and what you don't like, what would your perfect spouse be? Like, what do you want in
The
a
number
spouse?
one rule is you have to have a sense of humor. I like to laugh.
Actually, don't ask me no more questions because actually, let me go first. It's like every time I want to say something, y'all say everything.
No, make me laugh. You can't make me laugh. Oh my God, don't make me get out of my face. Like, you have to be my best friend, and then you have to like.
I feel like that goes for anybody though.
Yeah, no, because
If-
some
if-
people like.
No, but everybody
Who's
has,
that?
But what I'm saying is that everybody has their own sense of humor.
Yeah.
And if you can't figure out my sense of humor to make me laugh, you don't match me. And because some
That's
people
a
have
good
dry
one.
sense of humor, some
And it's
people
real
are
dry.
just really quirky and they laugh at anything. Me, I'd be like, you're not funny. But I'd be cracking up at the stupidest things as well. So it's like everybody has to find somebody who knows their sense of humor.
And stimulate my mind, like.
That's a good one.
I like to have real
That's a
intellectual
good one.
conversations.
Or you
as
know,
well as
I want to be able
conspiracy
to
conversations.
learn from you. I don't want to be the teacher. I can teach you a few things though, but I want to. What's wrong with me today?
Yeah.
But I do want to be able to learn. I do want to be able to
Mind your business.
I do want to be able to learn from you. I want you, like you said, to make me laugh, but I need to be the funniest one in the relationship because I'm funny as fuck. So I need you to laugh at everything that I say. Like if I blink the wrong way, laugh. Like laugh at me. Laugh at me right now. No.
Laugh at me.
And I need you to like
Hey, look, I just did something funny.
like a baby, right? Laugh at me, laugh at me. I need you to like care about me. Like not just like I care about you. Like I need you to care about me. Like, did you eat today? Like be into me. Are you okay? Like, are you okay? Did you wake up okay today? Are you tired? Like, be into me.
But
Show
you want them to
equal
be-
attention.
Yeah.
And I want them
I was
to
about to say that.
plan.
Important.
I want somebody that plans stuff. Planners.
Men need to
Should I date a
learn
planner?
how to plan. Men need to learn how
This
to
is getting
plan.
a little too close to home. I
We
mean,
talked about this before. Men need to learn how to
they
plan.
can plan what they want to plan.
No, they don't plan good enough. It's like they plan minimum. The minimum.
What's the minimum?
But
'Cause
they
I
don't
even-
think of like, okay, what about if? Or what about this?
Let me
Or
try it this way. And it's really
Let me
easy.
do
Go
ex-
to
let me go a
Google.
little extra
Go on
mile,
Google. Ways to
something,
surprise my
nothing.
girlfriend. Romantic ideas. Like, it's right.
Right.
It's everything is right there. You just don't even
But
fucking
you
try.
say-
You want to watch basketball all day. You want to play Call of Duty, and you're not even looking.
This is close to home.
This is too close to home. Next
Also,
case.
I think when people see things on Instagram, they be like, "Oh, that's cliche. She don't want that." But yes, we
No,
do.
I do. I want to
Yes,
cry. Make me
I
cry.
do want it.
When I walk in the room, I want to cry. Drop to the floor. That's what I want.
Yes.
And I want you to pick me up and say,
But
stop
sometimes,
fucking crying.
no, sometimes you have to think for a guy. What if they do it and they feel embarrassed? Like if you don't,
Then you
have
need to
the
grow the fuck
reaction-
up.
What if they don't have the? You don't
That
have the
goes
reaction
with
that-
knowing you, though. Know me.
I'm gonna say to that. One of the ex-boyfriends, he apparently, our second Valentine's Day, he told me that he thought I wasn't into Valentine's Day because
I hope you broke up
our
with him.
first Valentine's. That's why he's an ex. Okay?
Thank you, Lord.
Our first Valentine's Day, he said that I didn't react like I cared. And
Well,
I'm
what did he
like,
do? Real quick. What did he do?
I just walked into the room and it was just all the stuff on the bed, and then we went to.
What is
eat.
Lillian for goddamn sake?
No, but okay,
I think
well,
that I
what would
reacted
you,
really
did
well.
Did you jump around a little bit?
No.
Oh,
Jump
Samantha would be like,
around.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a teddy bear, flowers, chocolate.
and what you do?
I ain't jumping for no damn teddy bear.
I was like, oh, this is so cute. Oh my god.
Okay, because
she wanted
Ooh,
the
where we going
candles.
to eat? Yay! And we went to Cheesecake Factory, and I love Cheesecake Factory.
Me too.
No, I lied. We didn't go to Cheesecake Factory. That was the second time when he messed up and we had to go late because he didn't plan anything on Valentine's Day because apparently I wasn't into Valentine's Day. But the first time we went to Grand Lux, and I love Grand Lux too.
Never been there. I'm gonna write that down. Noted.
Grand
But
Lux
my thing is, if you felt like that, right? Communication. That's another thing that's not on this list. But y'all don't know how to
That's what I was
communicate.
saying.
You would say, I would say, hey, did you like my gift on Valentine's Day? And then you would know. I would have been like, I loved it. And you would know that I'm into fucking Valentine's Day.
Even approaching Valentine's Day, I bought up doing something. And I even gave him a gift. So how did you put in your mind, even last minute, that I wasn't into Valentine's Day?
This is the shit I'm talking about.
Confused. I was like, why didn't you just...
This is
mention it to see where my head is.
He don't. This is what they don't. It don't register.
You stupid?
Yes,
I was so furious. And from that point on in that year is where I knew it was over.
It doesn't
from
register.
That Valentine's Day.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Know me. That goes back to what we said. Know me. So listen. I know my girl loves surprises. I know my girl loves flowers. Like teddy bears, I'm not really into chocolate. It depends. But flowers is my thing. I love flowers. I would die over a flower. Like. So it could be flowers. Like, just know me. You know my shit that I like, right?
But you know what? I planned something on Valentine's Day, and I got the teddy bear, I got the chocolate, I got the flowers, and I had rose petals on the floor.
I did that before too. And did I get it back?
And
no.
Did you get the reaction you wanted?
No, I didn't.
The reaction I got was like, oh wow! I had the candles on the floor. Now I'm expecting like.
No.
I can tell you now, I'm not crying.
I might cry. But you know what?
But that a dramatic reaction would have been okay. But then I had to understand like
that's not that may be your reaction.
That's my reaction because I'm like, oh my god, like my birthday in New Orleans, like. But I'm like, all right, that's just him. He's not gonna show reaction.
So I did the same thing. Rose petals, blah 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 blah. Right, and this MF gonna say, damn, this is a lot of rose petals. Ask me if I decorate. Ask me. See, now that's what you call. Well, maybe I'm like your ex. Because now I'm never doing rose petals.
I don't think that he meant that in a...
You don't need to fucking say that. You need to be like, wow.
I would say the same thing, honestly. Like, I'm saying...
And that's why your ass ain't getting no Valentine's Day the next year.
My reactions are not telling you how I feel. I'm reacting because I'm just surprised and maybe I'm just like speechless that I'm saying anything.
Right.
But I'm not... I know for sure I'm likely not going to cry.
I'm a cry baby.
Maybe if like you're down on a knee... I'm gonna cry, but me walking into a room where there's candles, I'm gonna be like, oh, this is so sweet. Oh.
So now say you're back to dating before, you know, I mean, you could do Valentine's Day while you're dating, but say you're dating, and how long does it take before you make it official? How long do you think you need to date before you make it official? And we spoke about this a little at work today. Mm-hmm. I personally think maybe 1.5 to 2 years.
Hell no.
I think so.
No.
Because I
think that's dumb.
Hear me out.
You wasting each other's time.
You're not wasting each other because you still have to, dating may take a while.
That means that you're together, but you're not. 1 year to 2 years, you're together, but you're not. You're wasting each other's time. Y'all playing games.
And what exactly is dating? Like, if I'm dating you, can I date other people?
There's exclusive dating and there's unexclusive.
I told you I ain't never date.
Are you allowed to date other people?
That's between you two. Y'all make that decision.
Discuss that.
Y'all discuss that.
If there's communication.
If there's exclusivity, y'all don't date outside each other, which means y'all are together, which means cut it out because y'all together and stop playing games.
Bilal. That's exactly for Bilal.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, so what's the difference?
1 year. We're not talking for 1 year.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. I talked to you for a week and you're my man. I give you my number, now you're my man. Period. So what do you think the difference is dating in your early 20s or in your late 20s? Like, what's the difference?
We mentioned this.
I think, early.
It's here again.
So, no, she brought it up on her
The difference in
okay, so fuck
interest of dating. Also, you're in your late 20s, you're also looking for more stability and long term.
And in your younger years, you just wild.
Yeah, you're like, okay, we dating. 2 months later, over you. Bye.
Next. Okay, so would you do online dating? His stomach is growling.
You hear that? I heard it through my headphones.
Oh my God.
Actually, we got to take a break.
I'm hungry. Would you do online dating?
And bring me a salad.
Oh, really?
Because I was waiting for Chick-fil-A.
No, because he owed me a salad for 4...
Let me show you how many times she texted me.
Wait, we don't have time. We only have 20 minutes.
She texted me like 20 times.
But y'all going to Chick-fil-A?
Online dating. I'm not going to Chick-fil-A.
I am.
I tested it because I was bored. And that was right after I got out of my last relationship. So my friends, they sent me like 50 different apps. So I tested them all just because, it's just to entertain myself. I didn't meet up with anybody. No,
because they might have kidnapped
but
you.
I can't remember the names of it. There was BLK.
Tinder.
No, I didn't download Tinder. No.
Plenty of Fish.
Plenty of Fish. I did. I think I liked.
How do I know?
I
don't know.
And BLK, I deleted it ASAP once I saw somebody I knew from high school.
What's BLK? A black one?
Yeah. There's one I can't remember the name, but it was interesting. Like, because they would ask you questions, like you would make a profile page and it would be like, "Oh, what's your favorite show?" And mine was The Office. So people would write me and be like, "Oh, what's your favorite episode?" And that's conversation. It was like a nice type of
He's going on.
I can't remember the name of it, but
text me later.
if I remember it, I'll send it to you. But yeah, and it was just like I like starting conversations like that. It's not about like. I want to hook up with somebody. It's just
right.
like
Because then you can go, what's that one for sex? It was I knew a gay boy.
Jack?
And we went out.
Tinders for sex.
No, we went, it wasn't that. It was like a weird one. Say, was it Jack? I don't know.
Jack is for gay guys, though.
Grinder.
And he was like, yeah, I got 2 people coming. And I'm like, whoa. He's like, I got one at this time and one at this time. And I'm just like, okay. He's like, yeah, Grinder.
STD. But,
what's TD?
STD?
Oh.
But me, all right, so when I was in my younger days, I did have a Jack. And Jack is like a gay app where, you just get jacked. But me being younger, I thought, I could meet the love of my life until I was just getting jacked. Jack the whack, okay? Whack my Jack, okay? Jackety, jack. But
Wackety, Jack. Yo.
Jack.
Okay.
Jackhammer. That was Bilal.
But then recently, like within the end of last year, I did try Tinder, and then I was like just swiping. But me, I learned off of Tinder that I like to meet my people in person, because I like to vibe with you. So recently, I met somebody with the same name as me, but my name is Billy on Tinder, and then I was like, his name was Bilal. So I was like, oh my God, that's my name too. He was like, yeah, but you whitewashed your name.
See, I'm like, see, they be crazy on them damn
I was like, you know what?
apps.
I wrote LOL. And
you
then,
was laughing
boom.
out loud?
Yeah, I wrote LOL. Cute, right? But, pictures is cute, so I said, let's joke around. So now we're talking on the phone.
You told me this.
And I told him, my bad, I forgot to call you because I left my keys at home. And he was like, yeah, because you're a clown. This is why.
Now the line is drawn.
And now you're texting me.
Know me, sir?
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
And now you're texting me like, you not answering my call. No, I'm a clown. I'm at the circus.
Krusty the Clown, actually. He's on The Simpsons.
What kind of laugh was that? I don't
know. But then also you got to be careful when you catfish. I've been catfished twice when I was on Jackety Jack.
That's why I don't meet people.
Actually, so it's a no for me. I don't date online. I don't have, y'all know I don't have a reason to. But if I was single, I wouldn't date online. I have like a really bad, I know we said I don't think negative, but I don't think negative, but I do. And I feel like somebody would kidnap me.
It's the murderer.
Yeah, I would die. And I'll be taped up, or I would be like bound in the basement as a sex slave. They only going to feed me like dog food. I don't want to do that.
Yo, I've been catfished twice. One time the guy FaceTimed me and he looked like Bill Cosby, and I hung up immediately and blocked the number.
All right, so when's the time to move on? He looked like Bill Cosby.
Wait, and the second time I got in the guy's car, he met me in the McDonald's parking lot,
and he was about to kill you.
And I'm like, he don't look nothing like this.
And you got in his car. That's dangerous.
Him, like,
I'm telling your mom.
Actually, Mom, please, I'm lying.
See, that's so dangerous. You just see that. I don't like the concept. I don't like the concept. Like, okay, so if I'm talking to you online, then you have to meet me.
Rule number 1, you meet in a public place.
But they might be cool in a public place. Then it's
no, you don't go nowhere else.
Oh, excuse me.
What the hell? You don't know this man.
But so when you are dating, when's a good time?
In his car.
And you like make it official. When's a good time to move in together?
Oh, I never did that, so I don't know.
So for me, I kind of wish, like, because y'all know I've been with my kid's father for, like, our whole life. So we've been living together for our whole life. But outside of that, in my mind, I would have if I could do it a different way, I would have lived on my own first, and then you live on your own, and then we just, like, sleep over, blah, 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 and then we get to know each other. So I think like a good year, because you don't know people until they move in with you, until y'all in that bed, and it's like, why the hell are your drawers here? It's like, why the hell didn't you clean the toothpaste off the sink? It's like, why the dishes in the sink? It's like, why the garbage ain't thrown out? It's like, all you do is, why you sitting on the couch like that? You need to know them.
No.
And I knew my kid's father for years before we moved in together, but I feel like we were children, so we didn't know. It's like, I wanted to decorate the house with like candles and like vases, and he's just like, we don't need that. We could just put, you know how you put the two curtains in and make it look thick? He want to put the one curtain and it be just looking stretched out. No.
See, sometimes you gotta educate them.
Yeah, I know.
But I never moved in with them. But you know what? I did let I'm gonna say his name, Anthony with the 2 eyes, move in for a little bit,
Oh, yeah, I remember that, too. I was there for
that. And where I drew the line was like, yo, can you change the garbage? And he was like, I don't live here. Excuse me and you. And then I was like, oh, can you, like, clean the bathroom? Like, you use the bathroom. Too many asses is on the toilet. He was like, but I don't live here.
Hold on. In Kareem's defense, he's doing extremely well. The dishes are done. The garbage is thrown out. He is vacuuming that damn floor. Just give him one round of applause for Kareem. Because he's really stepped it up over the 25 years that I've known him.
I will say in the defense, if I'm at a man's house, even if I'm there for like 2 days straight, I'm not cleaning your fucking bathroom.
He was there for like 2 months.
Oh.
But
so he lived there.
Yeah, I went to the house and he was there.
So clean, yeah. But
chilling out.
Anybody else, don't ask me to
not
wash
a bathroom.
dish.
That's personal.
I'm not even washing
dishes.
a dish.
If I came to your house and I cooked at your house, I would wash the dishes.
If I'm cooking, sure. But I'm not washing
dishes that you ate
that
from
you had
yesterday.
in there for 2 days.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's it. What else?
Wow. So on the first date, right?
Mm-hmm. I
Cute
agree.
guy, wonderful date.
I agree with that. What you just did. Go ahead.
Who pays on the first date?
If you ask me, you pay. Because I didn't ask you, and I'm not going to.
I'm not the
I
type
was
to
never
say,
going to.
I don't like no one. Like, if you pay for me,
I'm lying.
all right,
I have
cool.
asked guys out, and I
You
would
do?
pay, but most of them will pay first before I even think about paying. So.
You ask guys out, so you slide on the DM?
No, I didn't mean like that. Like people I know, like I've dated before, I'll take them out. Like I'll ask them, "Oh, you want to go out this weekend on me? We out?
You remind me of Vivica A. Fox and
Happy.
two could play that game.
We out."
Okay.
Oh, and that's the sound she makes.
Anywho, yeah. So if I ask a guy to go out this weekend, I want to go out. Let's go out. Let's go here. Ooh, I want to take you here. This is a spot I want to try. I'm probably planning on paying. But if you ask me out, especially the first date, the fuck, you're paying.
If it's the first date, the second date, the third date, the 15th date, the 25th date, the 100th date, you're paying. Just know that. So pay.
City Girl Sam.
City Girl Sam. No. It's not about City Girl Sam. It's just about the way I was raised, and it's about the people that I've dated. Everybody that I've dated.
The two.
Yes. Even when I was dating the one before this one, he was very much pay. I was in high school with all the new Jordans. I was getting picked up and dropped off in his car. Yes, I've always been, I don't know if that's what I attract or if that's what I give off. And that's just me. So if it's the 100th date, you're paying. Now, if I say, hey, let's go out on me, I'm wanting to pay. But if you offer to pay, I might say, like, no, let me pay. And if you say, no, I'm going to pay, I ain't arguing.
Even if I say on me, I kind of think you're going to pay.
I was going to say that, but I didn't want y'all to judge me.
I know, 'cause I did say that earlier. I did say on me, but I likely still look at you when it's time to pay.
And you better not let me swipe that damn card.
So, no, I'm not even going to say nothing. I'm going to just look at it and they put it down.
Oh, I will pretend, like, and then you got to be like, nah, take your card out. And I'm going to be like,
no, I'm not even
yeah,
gonna, I don't even pretend. If I'm going to pay, I'll pay. But likely, I'm going to leave it there and see what you do first. If you don't pay, you don't pay. Because I
and you will never speak to me again.
Because I did say it. But if you will pay, I'll pay.
See, I
that's the noise she gonna make later if you pay.
I'll make that noise.
That's your butt or your mouth?
I would pay, right? But I mean, if you pay, then okay. But I'm always gonna come with my own money and prepared to pay because you just don't. You know, you think you pay, you think you're gonna get it.
Always be prepared. If you think they're gonna pay, just still have your own money because you don't want to be embarrassed when you're outside.
So do you have sex on the first date? Because they think because they paid, they're going to give it. You got to give it to them.
I've never been on like a first date. But if I could go outside of my thing, it would have to be the vibe. I would have to see the vibe if I liked you, if I don't like you, if I'm wanting to. Like, people think, like, if you have sex on the first date, you're a hoe. Like, no, like, sometimes you just want to have sex. It's normal. So if I'm wanting to, then yeah. And if I don't, then no. But I haven't experienced that.
Anthony wanted to have sex on the first date. We went to BBQ's and he took me to
That's
his
a no.
house.
That's a no.
And I didn't have
BBQ's is not a pussy wetter.
No, it's not. It's not. And I sat
BBQs.
there and I watched Bob's Burgers and Family Guy while he went to sleep because you thought you was getting what? On the first day?
Yeah, that's not a pussy wetter. Sorry. BBQ's
I'm thinking back to the guys I went on dates with. No.
Yeah, no.
Did not, you know.
Now, one night stands, I told you I've been on jacked. I got jacked. But HIV results came back negative. All my tests came back negative.
Wow, what about condoms? So you wouldn't have to take HIV.
I have
brought
those.
to you by HIV testing.
Sponsored by HIV testing. Get checked. What is it?
Know your results.
Know your
status.
Know your status.
But seriously, though, do that.
We ain't playing because there's too many of y'all walking around burning and it's disgusting and I don't like it. But seriously.
You know, I could never use. I know I have a lot of female friends and guy friends who could use a guy for money. I can't do it. It's not in me.
Me neither. I wasn't. I can't.
Let me tell y'all something. When I first got with my kid's father, I was talking to somebody else, right? And he liked me and it was cool. And I was on a swim team. And I wanted to buy my kid's father earrings. And I made him give me the money for my swim team. And I bought my man some earrings.
What? Yeah, use what you got to get what you want.
Lisa Ray told me that. Got it. Period. And you know what? It's like, I wouldn't call it use.
Tricking.
No comment. It is what it is. I'm gonna get that
money. And you're comfortable with that. Like, yeah. I can't.
Why?
I don't even want anybody to do anything for me.
I'm a giver. Like I don't expect people to give me stuff.
Again,
I love giving a nice gift. It just warms my heart.
I love giving a nice gift also, but I want something in return. And I think that's how I was raised.
I don't expect your gift to be as amazing as mine. Like actually, I expect you to give me something regular, and I'll be like, "Oh, this is nice." But my gift is going to blow your mind.
No, I think it goes back to again how I was raised. Like I was an only child for like 9 years, and I was my parents' only daughter. Mm-hmm. So I have my mother and my father like spoiled me like ridiculous. So that carried me to.
I know you don't like signs, but Aries are materialistic, and they like.
I'm not materialistic though. Well, I am materialistic, but not with like brands. You get what I'm trying to say? Like I like things, but it doesn't have to be expensive things. It's just it could be little cheap things. It's just I like to be showered. Yeah, and I've been like that since I was a kid. Like I said, I was spoiled as a child. Then my first relationship was spoiled. Then I moved on to another relationship, and that's just what I am.
Think of all the Aries I know. I don't think of materialistic.
I'm not materialistic. I just enjoy.
I'm spoiled. No,
I'm spoiled. Yeah,
they are very spoiled.
I wouldn't say spoiled. I just feel like they expect to get their way.
I do.
Yes.
At all times.
Yes. Absolutely.
And some are spoiled just the way
and if they don't, they turn into the meanest people in the world.
That's not true.
And some are spoiled.
That is true. Oh. It's very true.
And some are spoiled with a mouse coming out their stove. Next question.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, because you got to let them know because they think that you're
Not you.
But
look.
Turn offs. What's your turn offs? 10 minutes.
We got to talk with me. Yeah. Turn offs. Bad breath. And a liar. I know I'm yelling. I'm sorry. Be honest. You can be honest. You can be honest, right? Like, so my thing is, I'm sorry to cut you off. Mm-hmm. Be honest, right? So if I'm gonna find out something down the line, and you could have told me, it probably could have been like this much smaller. But now that I had found it out from somewhere else, now your ass is up here. And just be honest. I hate lies. Like, and you lie about the dumbest shit. Like. And it's not only males, like people lie. Like, stop lying. Ew, what's wrong? You really fix your lips to lie every second, and it's seriously disgusting.
Raining.
In Africa, I'm in Africa and it's raining. Bitch, no, you're not.
What rain?
Yeah, liars. I don't like liars. Yeah. Actually, that's my number one. I could actually deal with the bad breath. Liars, I don't like. Go ahead. What about you?
Turn-offs are someone who's just like. And I'm an easygoing person, but I think my biggest turn-off, I can't even describe it. It's just like your vibe is off where you just negative Nancy all the time. Oh, a know-it-all. Oh, my God. Don't be a know-it-all. Don't be a fucking know-it-all. I could say, did you know
everything about everything?
Did you know this, and this? Right. Did you know this and this? No, because no, I don't care what you learned in health class. I told you this is what my mother taught me, okay?
And now you want to try to say what your mother taught you. I didn't ask you.
I didn't ask you.
Your mother's wrong.
Don't know it all.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Fuck your mother.
Oh, God.
Wow.
I would never say that.
She would never say that. She would say other things. But go ahead, Lillian. What's your turn? What's your
Yeah, liars. Turn offs. Boring people. I just hate boringness. Like, you're not interesting. Also, I don't like people who are a different person on social media. It's disgusting. That's disgusting.
And don't brag about it. You know how many people be on my body? No.
Nobody.
Brag.
Nobody wants you. Nobody wants you. Stop lying.
No. Because you know how many people be on my body?
How many? Tell the girls.
Jack.
Period. We gonna call him Jack for now. His new name is Jack, y'all. Meet Jack. Jack.
And we jacked.
Meanwhile, they got the micro. But does that matter?
Size matter?
I heard it's not about the size of the boat, but the motion in the ocean. Period.
We're going to go with that.
Yeah.
That's a good. We'll take that for 500.
Did you ever have a bad first date?
I don't. Non-applicable. That doesn't apply to me.
Just the time I went to the movies and I had to pay for myself, and then the time we went to the movies and I went to Applebee's, had to pay for myself.
Oh, I have only bad experiences when every time we tried to go on a date when we was extremely young, we always got lost, so we never made it to the date. This happened about 25 times. I swear to God. Every time we got in our little Maxima, we always got lost. We never made it to the date.
You didn't have MapQuest?
I was just about to say that. Y'all didn't MapQuest the way there?
Well, maybe we didn't know, but then we caught a flat tire, then our car overheated. It was just always a story. So like that was like the first 10 dates. We never made it to the date.
Oh my God, MapQuest.
What about when you used to print it out and read
MapQuest.
Anyways.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. I gotta
go. All right.
I would say my bad first date was first off, we got there. He's like, oh, I didn't want to get anything. I was like, oh, he's broke. Then, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to get a drink. So I walk myself to the bar. I don't even wait for the waiter because if you're not getting anything, we're not doing this. I'm going to go buy my drink.
And I'm going to see you later.
I'm going to go buy my drink. So I got my drink, tossed to the bar, sitting for a minute, went back to the table. I had talked to myself the whole time.
Oh, you told us.
He barely spoke. And it was like, God, I'm out. So it was a nice 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Actually, my cat just called me. I have to go.
And I have to watch my turtle.
And I left. So that was it. Never spoke to him
Another
again.
bad date is when I was
locked his number.
Another bad date is when we was at the table at a dinner. I think it was burgers and lobsters. And all I heard was, yo, so.
My son does that. He drinks the juice. He be like,
yeah.
Like, yo.
I shouldn't hear the
open your mouth, yo. Open your mouth. The juice can go down. I hate that. Okay, so.
How you slurp on the cup?
In public.
At
home
too.
I be yelling at you, but I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, you're gonna. But I'm gonna be like, yo.
And real quick, my mother.
It's not going away. Can you just?
Growing up, my mother's rule was if you smack at the table, you get smacked.
I like that, and I'm gonna use that
smacking
from today.
We got yelled at for smacking. There was no smacking in my house.
The viewers got a question,
and I gotta go
as usual. Let me stop. Y'all could keep sending your questions. So Maria from Brooklyn says, I went on a date with a guy. We split the bill. I wasn't expecting that, but we split the bill.
Maria,
if you got to access either I'm paying for it or you're paying for it. And anyways, I wasn't expecting that, but when we got on the train, he hopped the turnstile.
Maria, that's your second red flag, girl. What the fuck are you asking us? Because you don't need to ask us anything.
Which was a turn off. He keeps hitting me, asking me what went wrong. Should I give him another chance? No.
Was it the turnstile for y'all?
I wouldn't even tell him
it was the split bill.
It's the split bill.
So if he paid the bill and hopped the turnstile.
I would have said, you don't have $2.75? Hold on. Why are we on the train?
From the MTA
yeah.
But why are we on the train?
And once I saw him hop it, I would have been like, I'm getting the Uber. Because
I'm
not even about to go down the train with you.
What if his fundings are
that good? Means no. We're blocking him. We don't need to talk to you. What are we talking to?
Well, you could have rescheduled the date.
He's never going to have it.
You should have rescheduled because that's embarrassing on your end.
How you going to have a date and don't have the money? I would have minded. I wouldn't have even cared about the turnstile if you would pay for that date. But it's the fact that you didn't. You split the fucking bill.
Because you know what splitting the bill is that you just made sure you had enough money for what you were getting.
And my food.
And then you have to
order what you could afford. You purposely ordered what you could afford.
And I wish he would have got a ticket. And I would have really been like, ha! You're done. Actually, Maria, you need to speak up. I would have said, listen, honestly, you turned me off. Can you stop texting me? Period.
Or just block.
Oh, I wouldn't make him feel like
the
shit.
Turnstile, even when I see people now hopping in turnstile, I'd be like, yuck, disgusting. Like,
I don't get on the train stuff. I see you walk down them stairs. Ew.
Would you drive him home?
I'm kidding. I'm really kidding.
Bitch, the train is fine. I like
I'm
the train.
kidding. I said I was kidding.
When's the last time you were on the train?
Ooh, 19
early Corona, because I didn't feel like moving my car that day. So, yeah.
Wow.
Maria, don't write his ass. You could do so much better than that. Girl, take your own self on a date and pay for your train. You don't need to be with that bum.
Well, before we go out, thank you, Lil, for my Love Carter hat.
I hope my sweater's ready by the next episode.
It's not.
She's not going to be here.
Well, she just knitted my cousin something so beautiful.
I'll post it. Follow me, love.carter.lc.
I'll take a picture and then we can insert it here.
Since we got a little bit of time. Let's all give a dating tip.
A dating shit. I need a tip.
Rule number 1 to be a boss ass bitch.
Never let a clown nigga try to play you. If he play you, then rule number 2. Fuck his best friend and make him yes men. Then get a dick pic and then you press send. And send a red heart and send a kissy face and tell him that your friends love how your pussy tastes. And that's rule 3. I'm the Scootsy. My wrist look like I am a Goofy. But that's just because I am a boss bitch. Now macaroni, cheese, and grill myself fish. Dang.
Okay, for me, my dating experience is know yourself.
Why you took my answer?
Because y'all do it to me every fucking time. Get to know yourself before you jump into a relationship. Learn yourself, know yourself, and then know what you want. So then this way, when niggas try to play you and they try to give you something that you ain't going for, you know that red flag. Red flag. You know already what you like and what you don't like. Don't try to find it while you're with somebody. That's it.
That and sorry. I feel like one thing that people are doing nowadays is that they'll date long term and then be like, I thought we were together.
Yeah.
No, they'll say, I thought we were in a relationship.
So you said
what made you think
standards.
that? We can't just assume things like that because I act way different in a relationship than I do dating, baby boy. You don't even know that.
One thing about her.
You don't even know that side of me. So let's bring it back. Let's talk about this. Anyways.
And my last thing I would have to say is, y'all took so many good answers. Can I say, basically, to know your worth? That was yours. Damn, I suck at dating. Go on, Jack.
If all else fails, go on, Jack.
No, but love. I'm just gonna tag on. Love yourself. Know your values. Know your worth. Know your worth. Know your worth, and don't settle for anything because you don't have to settle for anything.
Period. It's your world, boo.
Settle for
it's your world.
Hopper.
Or a split data.
Or a turnstile hopper.
And you don't suck the dick on the first date if you don't want to.
Don't suck their dick until at least y'all some months in.
Months in?
Yes. I would rather have sex before I be sucking penis. I have special skills, and I'm not showing them until we get there. Period.
Well, on that note, thank you for watching the 25 and Over Club. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And, tell us in the comments about your dating life and tell us any dating advices that you have. Thank you for joining me.
Give us dating advice.
Lil, Sam.
I don't need it.
Shout out to Gabby. We can't wait to see you again. And
bye, y'all.
We're out. Over and out.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh, wow. Oh, how to get me worked out.
That is square biz. I'm talking square biz.
To you,
and
babe.
I don't know the words.
Y'all are funny. That was cool.
Sam, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
How was today's episode?
It was great. Gave the girls tea because they don't be knowing what to do. Gave them advice. It was great. I had a great time. Lil? We're just hungry hippos. That's what we are.
Hungry hippos.
Okay, baby. What you think?
Today was a good show. I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great conversation.
Mm-hmm. As always.
That's it.
And period, bitch. Well, period, bitch. Period, bitch.